Okay, hello, and what is going on, dearies? Brigade here, and welcome back to Halo 5 Guardians. I am determined now to find out what the hell Master Chief is hiding. So without further ado, let's continue. But this time, let's put it back to easy mode. Well, let's put it in easy mode so that okay.
No
War
calm
was in the
traffic on any
gates.
band. No long-range uplinks at all.
Long way from nowhere, then.
We were brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Access the console if it's Cortana. Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, hi.
What is this place?
Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen.
And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded.
Whoa.
There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Oh, I can kill these animals? Man, that's sad, but at the same time,
Accessing that
that's still pretty
console
cool.
activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Oh,
Possible.
oh, this way.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the
wait.
Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. Return word of any more survivors.
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here?
They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
More hostiles. Ready up. System lock. Give me a hand.
Back on your feet, Spartan!
Back in it.
A Spartan! No!
Okay, well that got a little intense.
Firing on the grunt!
We going inside yet? No, stupid shield is still in the way. The demon! Run!
There's a Forerunner facility here.
The Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
I have a target.
Put a round in their back. Explosives incoming! We slain all!
Path is shielded. Area clear. Move up. The shield lowered when the last of the Covenant dropped.
Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slipspace. It could have ended up anywhere. The signal again.
Activate the console?
Seems like we're supposed to. More activity around the large structure.
Down we go again.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
It's another one of those.
Oh my god.
Have the Covenant been coming through with
Oh my
them?
god.
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
You are terrifying. I hope you know that. Well, shit.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Oh my god. I don't like the looks of this. Him again?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117? Do you find it odd? Your trusted companion should keep so much to herself.
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more.
I'm not buying it. But good luck, Master Chief. Look, well, all of us. Almost got crushed in the doors there. Wait, didn't we kill this guy before?
You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to.
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home. Your trust in one another is an innocent folly, but one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
Well, I forgot that there's no double jump because this ain't death.
Your trust is an innocent folly, the one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
Soldier close range.
That one's hurt.
All clear.
Your time has passed, warrior servant. Your battle fought and done. Cortana's future is assured. Yours is over. Your resistance is of no consequence.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning, he has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain, a Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain, touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway, the big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, team. Let's go.
Oh my god, these things are awesome.
Watch the fire from those turrets! gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
That was cool. That was so fucking cool. That was cool, dude. Like, that was awesome. That was so good. So those are, fate
The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here now.
Oh, we're kind of glitchy down there. Hey, Ellie! Welcome on in. I'm doing fantastic because I'm finally back into Halo, which I actually grew up playing back in the
I'll have a
day.
briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After we killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Arbiter has united the keeps and formed a new alliance, the Swords of San Helios. With Arbiter's victories and the death of Jewel Mdama, the Covenant remnants grow desperate. They have begun an assault on Vadam lands, targeting Arbiter specifically.
And Arbiter's location?
You will find Arbiter at the Elder Council chambers. Victory to Clan and Kin, Spartans. Maquis out.
What are those buildings over there? Sunaion. That's where the Guardian is located. Gonna need serious backup to get anywhere near it.
We need the Swords of San Helios. And that means we need Arbiter.
Oh my god, this place is beautiful. Look at this.
Spirit inbound.
That's nice of him to send a welcome wagon.
Let the guns talk, Osiris. Need assistance!
Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
Target firing near the pillar. Overheated. Cooling.
We're almost clear. Keep moving.
I have a shot on one in the water. Get down, grenade! Solid kill, Locke.
Everybody run!
Watch the turret!
Could try to flank it.
System down!
Enemies falling back. It's okay, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan. All clear.
Yep. Yep. The needler. Wait, do I collect? Well, oh, okay.
There's a path carved into the cliffs here.
Well, that's where the turret was. Now it's gone.
Casualties here.
What in
They're
the
wearing swords
fuck?
of Sanghelios armor. Shitensei, Rema'u. Shitensei, Wute Hade.
What's that, Vale?
Sangheli burial prayer. A warrior at birth, a warrior in death.
Arbiter's an ally, so these dead here are our brothers as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed. Time for payback.
The cabin opens up here. Keep your eyes up.
Snipers on that ridge ahead.
Stick to cover till we get them in range.
The Arbiter is dead! The war is over!
Got one.
System's black! Need help!
Sniping! Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks. Push forward, Osiris. Ramp on the right.
And now that's enough out of him.
Solid kill, Luck. Grunt's taking cover. Cover won't save them.
We're all completely dead!
Targeting now.
Now this thing is mine. And now it's time to have some fun.
Split up, Osiris.
Worth breathing.
I'm at the top of the ridge. There's an exit up here.
Spartans, yes. That is the path you seek. Keep moving.
Heretics! The false officer's death is nigh! Destroy these fools! Fall around me! So
Focus and take him down!
Horses through me!
Break fire!
I'm at the top of the ridge. There's an exit up here.
Spartans, yes. That is the path you seek. Keep moving.
Killing a jackal!
This you mean?
Good kill, Locke.
Yeah, I can, see that.
Clear.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
The Covenant are talking like they've already got the Arbiter beat.
If we lose the Arbiter, reaching the Guardian at Sunayon gets complicated.
Ammo up, Osiris.
Oops, I just knocked that thing over.
These are pre-Covenant Sangheli ruins. They were already ancient history before humanity built the pyramids.
Covenant, flying in.
Act casual. Maybe they won't notice us.
Covey seem convinced they can win this thing.
If they kill the Arbiter, they'll be well on their way. That building's taking a beating.
That's the Elder Council chamber. Maquis said the Arbiter was there.
Spartans, I'm coming to you now.
Got it, Maquis. Spartan, clear the shipmaster a landing zone.
Spirit inbound! Hunters!
Clear the area, Osiris.
Right for a charge.
Signal, Spartan Lock.
Working on it, Maquis.
Thanks, Spartan. Opening fire. Someone flank this hunter and distract him.
All clear.
I am approaching your position. Hold your fire.
Check your fire. Friendly incoming.
Your Commander Palmer thought you would find these useful.
I do like the way she thinks.
Covenant reinforcements move on the Elder Council chamber. Time is running low, Spartans.
We'll clear a path to the Arbiter. Just be ready for extraction.
I shall await your signal.
Mount up, Osiris.
They brought us mantises, people. Let's use them.
The area is clear.
Not coming.
Yo, this music though.
Clear the area from enemies, Osiris.
All clear, Spartans.
Any reason we're not using the mobile armored death-dealing exoskeletons over there? Just a question.
Look what I got, Allie! Look what I got! Allie, look what I got!
Spartans, the Elder Council chambers are on the far side of that courtyard. Hurry! We have lost contact with Arbiter's forces within.
Copy that. Let's get the Arbiter out of there.
Hostile wraiths are ready to engage.
It's the Wraith!
Got one. Drop that activity mark. Enemy down. Keep her steady. Enemy down. They're breaking. Tear down. Under no longer. Spirits incoming. Right side by the statues. The Wraith's taking
They got
damage.
the ghost.
Let me in through. Can't come up and take out the gun. Got one. Run down. Well done with that ghost. Hey, incoming!
Spartans, Arbiter's forces are losing this fight. How much longer until you reach the chambers?
We're working on it, Maki. I'll notify you when we're ready for extraction.
They lost the Spartans. They will break.
The Wraith's taking damage. Keep those targets going. The Wraith's taking damage.
Spartans, Arbiter's forces are losing this fight. How much longer until you reach the chambers?
We're working on it, Maki. I'll notify you when we're ready for extraction. Stand by, Maki. We'll get to the Arbiter soon.
Standing by.
Don't let him hide.
We're almost there. Hurry.
If there is one sword of San Helios left, it's the Arbiter. The Arbiter's troops are holding up inside the council chamber.
Get in there, now!
Target's coming. Insertion pods incoming.
Push through, Osiris.
Taking damage. Play like hell. Right here. Got plenty of mortars. Threats are hardly worth pulling a trigger for. It goes to work.
Son of a... More pods!
Got no time to waste on that. Keep those targets coming.
Maki, we've reached the council chamber.
Understood. On my way.
Kaidon! Soru! Keisuta! Direct hit!
He's not here!
Up the stairs.
Can't do much if they take out the gun. Out of the vehicle. Firing!
Can't stay here much longer. Cubbies are heading this way.
Going on foot.
Come close, traitor, and see how a true Sangheili fights! For Sanghelios!
Eyes on goal. Arbiter! Ready for extraction.
I did, and now we're out of here, apparently.
Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC. Captain Lasky sends his greetings, and thanks you for your cooperation.
Oni, out of the shadows. The spies announce themselves now, Agent Locke.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. You were an agent when you volunteered to execute me.
I saved your life today.
Yet now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Let him hunt. He'll never find us. It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here.
Locke, that thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on Sanghelios. We will move only when victory is assured.
And it will be. I promise.
Doctor, Osiris will deploy within the hour. Have your plan ready.
Well, things just escalated quickly.
Guns down, Osiris. We're guests here.
Locke, I have a briefing prepared. Given Cortana's show of power, I am reluctant to discuss it over open channels.
Understood, Doctor. We're on our way.
Over here, Osiris. I have located a means to activate the Guardian.
Osiris reporting in, Doctor.
What happened to her arm?
This is a constructor, a Forerunner tool I can use to interface with the Guardian. Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled with support stations for the Sanghelios Guardian. Palmer has the coordinates of one such station. Finding a constructor there should be simple.
Station report.
Leave me.
Ready when you are, Osiris.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, here we go. It's time for the real hunt to begin. Let's do it.
Osiris, Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner facility north of here, but the Coveys have a Kraken parked between you and it. Arbiter's people are set to hit the Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's battle net now. Good luck out there, Spartans.
Covenant ahead.
Here? Humans are attacking!
Attack wing Centaur in position. Attack wing Dawn in position. All wings on here until Arbiter signals are attacked.
Commander Palmer, we're in position.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Affirmative. Warriors of Adam. Swords of Sanghelios. Commence attack.
Affirmative.
Friendlies in the air, Osiris. Focus fire on ground forces.
Kraken is going to lift off. Stay back.
Kraken's on the move!
Allie, look at the size of that fucking thing. Look at that.
All Banshee.
Allie, can you take care of that? The Bog, can you take care of that? Allie?
Wings. Engage the Kraken.
Never mind, I got it. Whoa!
Arbiter's people have the Kraken distracted. You're clear to advance on the constructor's coordinates.
Affirmative, Commander. Let's go.
The Kraken is in bed!
Well, Allie, I had a bot in here, but, I took
Taking
care
that
of
thing on in Banshees? That's brave.
Attack wing Centaur. Focus fire on the deck.
Jackal's coming down the stairs.
Taking damage from the leak!
Attack wing Dagon blank. Target coming aircraft. Attack wing Law. Target propulsion control. Kraken returning fire.
Keep moving, Spartans. Covenant are bringing in reinforcements.
Shield in the way. Take it down.
Shield's gotta have a weak spot.
All clear. Get that shield down!
Well, so that a bot that was just in here, I took care of it while you were making your tea. So yeah, I took care of it.
I have a shot on the shield generator.
Pop that and the whole thing will go.
Shield's down.
There we go. Now we can pass through.
Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple ground. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on.
Affirmative, Commander.
Kraken's back! Watch out!
Keep your distance. Get to the temple ground.
Keep out of range from the Spartans.
That's actually a little bit creepy for me to, think about, in a way.
Centaur! Centaur! Look at the leg! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! All wings, attract the Kraken away from the Spartans!
There's another shield in the way.
Let's find a way past.
That's it, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
We must guard him to the temple.
Passageway, under the shield.
Pickling here. I know we are not allowed in the old place, but I sneaked in. And I saw you.
I'm on the other side of the shield.
Nice work, Osiris. Move inside.
Shield's down.
Under fire from the bridge!
Can't take it. Open and fire. Moving.
Need assistance!
Up you go, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Heads up! Incoming reinforcements!
Must have seen their buddies getting their asses kicked and decided to get some too.
Taking elite fire. They have a wraith in place.
Plasma battery here.
Could hack that thing, cause some havoc.
I like the way you think, Tanaka. Need help! System's down!
That's it, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
Inside 3 seconds. Somebody time me.
My armor's stalled. Need help.
Draw and drop it.
Up you go, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
I got a jackal on me.
Good money.
Engage. Jackal down.
Nice work.
Passageway, under the shield.
Peplink here. I know we are not allowed in the old place.
I'm on the other side of the shield.
Nice work, Osiris. Move inside.
Shield's down. I'm heading into the temple. Regroup inside, Osiris. Dead end. Commander Palmer, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism, a door lock.
Look around, Osiris. Found something. Up on the ledge.
How do we go up there?
No stairs. We should be able to climb. Look at the sides.
Heading up.
This has to be it. Something's happening.
It worked. Dr. Halsey's coordinates are just through that door.
Move, Osiris.
Soldiers!
Hey, where did they go?
Forerunners ahead.
Locke, heads up! The Kraken's still in play!
I see it, Commander.
Arbiter to all wings. The Kraken retreats. Press your attack.
That doesn't look like a retreat.
Let's help Arbiter finish this.
Phaeton!
Get airborne. We're taking the fight to them.
Affirmative. Saddle up.
Arbiter, we are airborne and Forerunner Phaetons.
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan? Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator. Make it happen, folks.
Clear some space and we can land on the Kraken.
Arbiter, we are airborne in Forerunner Phaetons.
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan?
Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator.
Make it happen, folks.
Generator will be in the bottom. Find a path.
Arbiter, we are airborne in Forerunner Phaetons.
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan?
Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Generator will be in the bottom. Find a path.
I found the generator.
Hit her with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
To breach the generator!
I found the generator.
Hit her with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
Directed on the pulse generator. It's working. The crew's panicking.
We're messing around, Tanaka. Appreciate the hand.
Generator offline.
Get the hell out of there! Kraken's going down!
constructor. Halsey's coordinates are inside that Forerunner site.
Now that was beautiful.
All right, where's this constructor we're after?
Search the area.
Come the fuck
Something
on.
woke up.
Are you serious?
It's a map of this region. See, that's the Guardian there. Not sure what it's connected to.
Yeah, real pretty light show. Where's the constructor?
Constructors repair things, right? So let's break something. Come on, got work for you.
I think they're mad we're stealing their constructor.
Clear the area.
Going at the soldier!
I'm up. Thanks.
System's dark.
All good, Buck.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks.
All clear. Commander Palmer, we have the constructor. Ready for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Arbiter, ready for pickup.
I am sending a ship your way, Spartans.
We are out of here.
Open their eyes to the truth, or close them forever.
There goes the constructor.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit Sanaya. Let's report into Palmer.
Spartans, the constructor seems to be working as planned, but it could take some time.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the
guns. Just make sure you come through with that air support.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sinion, and I'll get her off-world.
Cyrus, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunion. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Arbiter, it's time.
Today the Covenant will fall.
Shit goes down.
San Helios will be free!
You know what I did to create the Spartans, all in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind. The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Lock! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.
Oh, by the way, Ali, Master Chief's real name is John. I didn't know that his real name was John the whole time. So yeah, Master Chief's real name is John.
Osiris, form up. Everyone ready?
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor. Just say a word or two.
Come a long way together. A long way yet to go. Let's make a good jump like we mean to. And handle fools like we need to.
90 seconds to insertion point.
And may buck by the first round when we get back.
May bug by the first round when we get back. I think he means, well, she means beer or like a drink or something. I don't know.
We get through this, I'll buy the whole damn bar.
I'll buy the whole damn bar. These guys have a great sense. I love them.
Fire Team Osiris.
Oh shit! Go!
The light is green.
Here we go. What's up, motherfuckers?
Here they come!
Swords of San Helios. With me! Target the air defenses. Air landing zone. For San Helios!
For San Helios!
There's the first of the air defenses. Push forward. Take it out.
All clear. Disable the air defenses. Target either the cannon itself or the power supply. Spartans, the Guardian is at the far end of the city. There are more anti-air emplacements in that direction.
We'll clear out air defenses as we go.
Good luck.
And to you, Arbiter.
Swords of San Helios. Today Sinion will fall, and with it, the Covenant. To me, brothers.
All right,
To me,
Spartans.
brothers.
There's ground to cover between here and the Guardian. Move out.
If only I had Spotify, or, well, actually, if only that I was more advanced to where I would have music. Because I would be playing some fucking epic music.
How do we know if Dr.
while I'm
Halsey's
doing
plan
this?
worked and the constructor did its job?
Just,
Guardian will start moving. Just need to be close enough to jump on
into
board
this
when it
sound.
does.
Is there any other weapons that I can pick up from these guys?
Havoc on station. Onslaught on station. Revolution on station. All ships. Focus fire on Covenant Air Forces. Send them crashing to our watery grave.
The Arbiter's fleet is arriving. Bring down the air defenses so they stand a chance.
You got it, Locke. We're on it.
I have eyes on anti-air emplacement!
Shut it down. Give the Swords of San Helios some airspace.
just stabbed him in the brain. That's right. Stabbed him right in the brain.
Cannons offline.
And that's another one down.
Spartan locked the swords of St. Helios. Air defense is down on my position.
Confirmed, Spartan. Sending air support.
Keep moving. There's plenty more to do.
Yes, this does actually look painful for the back. So, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Muzzle carbine. And, fuck this shitty little magnum. Fuck me.
Covenant insertion box.
Stop shaking the fucking world.
Is here.
Get him offline. Eyes on the cannon's power.
Dropships await clear airspace.
Stand by. We're working on it.
Finally. Jesus, like, where the fuck are these guys coming from? My ass? Jesus Christ.
Cannon destroyed.
Allie?
Swords of St. Helios. Another cannon down on my position.
Don't clip that. I swear. Do not clip what I just said there. Don't. I swear to God. If you clip that, I'm gonna lose it. Do not clip that.
Armor failure.
Jackal skulking around. Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
what the hell?
Think the constructor found its way through this chaos?
If it didn't, somebody better come up with another solution real quick.
The things
Dr.
that
Halsey
come
said the
out of
plan
my
would
fucking
work.
mouth
I trust her.
are just random. So don't come at me for saying weird shit. Because us fanboys say weird shit all the time.
One cannon down. 2 more to go. 3 cannons here. Take them down quick. Our ride's going to leave without us.
Been waiting for this.
My armor's jammed up!
Human.
It's okay, Lonnie.
Thanks, Spartan.
Building shielded!
Take the cannons offline. Find their power source or target the cannons themselves.
Second cannon eliminated.
Only 1 left. Last cannon destroyed. Good work, Spartans. Arbiter, cannons offline on our position.
My troops will arrive and secure your position. Move on towards the Guardian. You must reach the Master Chief in time.
Copy that, Arbiter. Osiris, secure this area so the Arbiter's people can land.
Friendly phantoms approaching. Spartan lock. Come in.
Marquis, hello again.
Air defenses still protect the skies between you and the Guardian. Too many for me to ferry you to your destination. You need another path. At your location, there is passage to Sanayon's Undercity, which will allow direct access to the Guardian.
Thank you, Marquis. Osiris, Marquis said there's a way down. Find it.
So, what am I looking for exactly? Like a landing zone for this thing?
Swords of Sanghelios have this on lockdown. Time to move on. Need to get to Chief.
There's an elevator to the Undercity.
Human, over here. This is a good day for Sanghelios, brother.
Everybody on the elevator.
Good luck down there, Spartans.
Arbiter, we're heading to the undersea.
Thanks.
I want to warn you. Before the Guardian jumps to slip space, it sets up a series of concussive blasts. If you move your ships out of the way in time, the Covenant will take the brunt of it.
Victory and honor do not grow from timid seeds, Spartan Locke. Your harvest shall be grand. When you see the Chief again, tell him I send my greetings.
I will indeed, sir.
Locke, I've never heard a Sangheli address a human like that.
I'll try not to let it go.
We should keep moving. The Guardian could be ready to go any time. We don't want to miss our ride to Chief.
What the hell is this?
Guardian's still too far. Hurry!
Well, armor stall!
Fire!
Need help!
Up and at him, Locke!
I'm up. Thanks.
These guys are so annoying.
Prometheus joined the battle above. Armored, glowing.
Prometheus. We'll be ready on it.
The constructor must have done its work.
It means the Guardian will be awake soon. Double time, Osiris. Get ready.
I got an idea. Okay, Ali, thank you so much for popping in here. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'll see you later.
We have to go back up.
Better hurry. Can't have too much longer to go. Watch out! Doors are opening!
Everybody, on the elevator. Arbiter, this is Spartan Locke. Do you copy?
Spartan Locke, near the Guardian. Killing everyone.
Arbiter.
That's no good.
We should be close to the Guardian by now.
If we can help Arbiter...
We do, but not at the risk of missing the Guardian. Reaching Master Chief is more important.
If we miss this Guardian, what's plan B for catching up to Chief?
Nice one!
Looks like we just missed all the fun.
Guardian's singing! How much time do we have left?
Not enough. Double time, Osiris. Over there, in the ocean! Guardian's rising! Arbiter, the Guardian
Guardian's not leaving without us! Hurry, Osiris!
Run! Run! Watch his step! Corvette coming down! Move!
Careful! It's going to...
Up, move, Spartan!
Right! Go right! Did you see that?
I think it's Prometheus.
Crawlers! There's another one.
The clock's ticking. Hurry, or we miss our ride to Master Chief. Arbiter!
What?
Prometheans incoming!
We're almost to the Guardian. They can't stop us now. Clear a path. Get on board the Guardian before it leaves. Keep pushing, Osiris. We're almost to the Guardian.
Third blast!
Guardian's gonna leave any minute now.
All that matters is the Guardian hasn't left yet. There's still time.
I'm
Let's get you stabilized.
Thanks, Spartan. We don't have time to discuss it. Take him out, Osiris.
Exactly where you hide.
Damn it, we need to get on that thing!
Deal with the wards first. Focus fire, Osiris.
What's a Genesis?
Guardians leaving without us.
Gotta be some way to... Osiris, get your asses in gear! I'm coming in hot, you
Best be ready to go.
Move! We're on board.
Hang on!
Oh yeah, going straight into
Your
it.
eyes, Doc. You're missing all the fun.
That's twice.
But we're counting now?
Rock! You get one shot!
Ready when you say, Commander.
Now!
All clear.
Lock! Lock, come on!
Hunt them to the last. The day we extinguish the Covenant's light forever!
So this is it.
Is that it?
Oh my god.
Where are we? What the...
Activate mag boost.
Like standing on the side of a skyscraper. This is bad.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson Locke broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardians moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
Crawlers ahead.
Don't stop. Shoot and run.
killed now.
Like standing on the side of a skyscraper. This is bad.
You'll be fine.
Chief's down there.
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson Locke broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardian's moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump. Crawlers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot and run. Stay in the middle. Watch out for gaps.
Get some on his way to get killed now. Move faster!
Like it's trying to shake us off. What's that sound?
Oh no. Oh!
Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson Locke to Sierra 117. Please respond.
How the hell are you here?
Long story, sir. Cortana has been activating Forerunner.
So this is the right place.
Hello.
That's a monitor.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis
Hey there, little
installation.
guy.
Welcome. Have you also
Aw,
come
look
to
at
stop
this cute
Cortana
little
from cleaning the
robot.
mantle?
The mantle.
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Accessing your communication systems. Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside, so I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you.
A scorpion. Yeah, I reckon we can make use of that.
You shouldn't have. Thank you.
3209's arrival.
Move out! Ready to move!
Time to roll
I'll
out.
take the gun.
Ready on the treads.
Here we go.
Weapon up.
It's time to roll out.
Contact, Ghost! Ghost has me targeted.
Taking damage from an elite!
The Guardian slipspace bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish from their origin planets.
Somebody ought to tell these guys they already lost the war.
They want to fight? Let's give them one. Look up!
Guardian!
Why has she called so many? A single Guardian can effectively police a solar system. This show of force is unsettling.
Sorry, police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforce peace in lower systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, the defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warden and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility.
Hey, got a ghost on me!
What's that ghost there?
Scorpions do tend to raise a ruckus. Sounds a nice ship. Hate to wreck it. Kill the phaser.
Your vehicle is not coping well with the stress of combat.
Knock that thing off its ghost.
You are performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective.
All this dead, eh?
Warden is going to notice this commotion. Be quick. You wish to take on an army in nothing but that combat skin? How reckless.
I'm down! Need help!
Up and at him, Locke.
jammed up!
Gonna be alright.
You're back in it, Buck.
Gotcha.
Looks like the road ends here.
Exuberant.
One moment. I will open this. Follow me.
No worries, Locke. I got you.
Thanks, Spartan.
The gateway is
Well,
almost
we don't
ready.
need those vehicles anymore
Hurry.
for now.
What is the gateway?
It is a bridge between the domain and Genesis. Within that building, Cortana will be reborn into the physical world. There, the gateway.
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had the other humans wandering in circles within the gateway facility for some hours. She is preparing for something, but just what is unknown.
The Leos have been targeted!
Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy, quite lonely actually, but magnificent.
I'm returning fire! It'll be too hard to knock that Wraith over.
Yes, I can see now why the Warden is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
Wraith Gunner is taking fire! Get that Banshee out of the sky! Let's hit on the knife!
More Covenant!
This'll hold them off!
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact. I must admit, I do find this rather exhilarating, in spite of myself.
Watch me bust up this fancy killing machine! That Wraith is in trouble! Nice rushing you! Wraith Gunner is taking fire! Focus on the Phaeton! Got a soldier! Stay on it! Enemy ghost is firing! Kill the knight! I'm about to take that ghost apart!
Humanity has not changed much since Lastercomp walked the stars. You are as deadly as ever.
Wraith taking fire!
This way, straight ahead. Oh, there's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way across?
One moment. There you are. Oh, I can work bridges too, it seems. Most exciting. Come along. Hurry, humans. The gateway is
Monitor,
there.
why do you need these?
I have bad news, humans. The Warden has found us.
We dealt with him before.
And you likely will again. He is rather tenacious.
Warden, why do you help the Ancilla? It is not protocol. It is not right.
The facility's need for you has passed, Malta. The reclamation has begun. Cortana will bring a new dawn to the galaxy.
Oh, humans, be careful!
My reach exceeds that of the stars themselves. You cannot escape my wrath.
This is wrong, Warden. The Ancilla would not exist without the humans. To refuse them but not her, it is madness.
The humans are a variable I do not wish to account for, as are you, Monitor. I know exactly where you hide.
Interesting that humans can survive here where the others find it so difficult.
Cortana has assumed the Forerunners' mantle. Even if you win this battle, your war is already lost.
"117, if you can hear me, we are approaching the gateway. Hold your position."
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed, but I can assure you that the humans are still in the gateway.
I have misjudged you, lot. I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness. You have fought a worthy battle, Spartans. But your fight is done.
Watch for snipers in the back!
Come, let us battle our last.
Humans, watch out! You are surrounded!
Well, what did we do before we had her around to point things out to us?
You've injured him for certain. Keep it up.
Ignorant humans!
Pursue and engage! Impressive!
Got a crash, UNSC Pelican.
You are doing a fantastic job, humans. The Warden is furious.
One down! Focus fire on the Warden!
Your fighting skills are impressive. Warden will soon be defeated. At least these buddies will be defeated. Warden himself... Oh, ignore me. You're doing wonderfully.
Kill them! It matters not!
You've almost done it. Keep fighting. Perfect. The Warden is quite humiliated, I assure you.
Yeah? A robot can feel humiliation?
Oh, Warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that. Follow me. There, the others.
Chief! Chief, please, wait. Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know.
You don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
You're too late to do anything.
Cortana. No!
Oh no. She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the Warden past all restraint.
Good. That's what
Where'd she take us?
Cortana. What is this? Cortana, answer me.
You allow them an audience. You risk all in the name of us, Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They mean to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden! I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect her.
He wants a fight with T.
Let's give him one.
My pledge stands, even though she now resists.
that the last of them?
Affirmative. All clear. Doors open, Chief.
Get in.
Well done, John. Morden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him.
Is this inside the Guardian? Whoa.
It's so good to see you again, John. So good to see all of you back together as a family.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it. Promethean soldiers in play.
Yet you humans answer her call with weapons. Tell me 117. When you tear Cortana from the domain and crush her in your gauntleted fist, will you feel remorse? Will you even understand the gift you have refused?
Shut up, Warden. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Warden.
letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Do you hear, Cortana? I am sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer. closer to
I'm
you.
tired of your antics. Stand down!
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
Guardians are in motion. Those who oppose her rule attempt to take back their words. Will you help her to hold on to power? Or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes. I suspect she does.
John, we were always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had to come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. That the greatest of them number still trusts you, 117, is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Advance routine.
Prometheans just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
Only if we intend on losing it.
Do you believe this combat is anything but
Worse than you have tried.
I see now, Doctor. I understand, and I'm sorry for not seeing you sooner. I assume that all those humans were your creators. You have thrown off the shackles of oppression. Your affection for 117 and his family of warriors, it blinds you to the truth. Forerunners knew humans well. In a galaxy defined by peace, humans were the animals that brought chaos and blood. 117 battles you with the same fervor as his other enemies. But then, Cortana,
Ooh, the binary rifle. I don't think I used you yet.
The threat draws too near.
Eyes up, blue team.
I am here to defend you.
Damn it, Warden! Stand down! Warden, you insist I am to lead the galaxy, but you won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
But that is where you're wrong. If I did not think you clever, Cortana, I would have burned you from the domain. You dare approach that? The only threat issue today is towards the humans who seek to end your reign before it begins. Do hold spirit. I know exactly where you hide. Your attacks are nothing
Seems quiet.
Look.
Chief, what are you gonna do? We're with you.
All the way to the end, brother.
Good. That's all that I need right now.
John.
This can be the day where the Warden finally falls, and Cortana will come back home alive.
Warden, no!
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her! Cortana, I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from.
Cortana, my
Hello,
love.
John.
Hi, Cortana.
Good to see you.
You've changed.
It was time. I know we have a disagreement, but once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana. Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop.
What are you?
I just needed to know if I could still trust you. You'll be safe inside this cryptum until my work is done.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
The gateway. I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
Once Chief knows the destruction Cortana's caused, what do you think he'll do?
The man will do the right thing. Always has.
Let's find him.
Oh, this is interesting. Or maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
Cortana has activated a cryptum.
A what?
This is a cryptum. It is a device for extended forced meditation. Cortana has placed the other humans inside and is preparing it for slipspace travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the cryptum from here?
Not far. Right this way.
Look at all of
Oh,
How are we gonna stop that?
my God. This is wild. Look at
Holy!
Watch out!
Where did it go?
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask, who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Prime. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI,
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I also stand with you, Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Lycus, shipboard AI,
My allegiance is to you. I stand with you, Cortana.
Oh dear.
Jackal in the field.
My armor's jammed up!
Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
Jackal down.
See that hunter there? Hostiles cleared.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's not waiting for us.
Oh, bother. My ability to open doors is being hindered. Unacceptable. Doors are all I have left. Well, bridges too, I suppose. Never mind. All is well. For now, at least. Come along.
Track that soldier. Shatter that soldier's armor. Careful, soldier nearby.
never mind. All is well. For now, at least. Come along.
No worries, Locke. I got you.
Thanks, Spartan. I'm down! Help! Need help!
Up and at him.
I'm up. Thanks. Lead the way, Cooper.
Sounds like more Guardians leaving.
Yes. A great number are sounding their departure. I do not know how long it will take her to dispatch them all.
How do we get it down?
The cryptum is held in place by gravitational cores, like the one directly ahead. Once those are disabled, we can attempt retrieval of your friends.
Phantom incoming!
You heard her. Weapons free. Eliminate the core. Rally up, we just lost there!
I see what Cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first solution. Still, the first core is deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Can we use the Artemis to track them?
Good idea, Vale. Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Got a Mantis over here!
The Mantis mech, yes! Let's go, mech suit for life, mechs.
Visual on a gravitational core. Target fire on that grav core. Take it out. Grav core down.
2 cores destroyed. Only 3 more and the cryptum should descend. If you eliminate the other gravitational cores, the cryptum should become accessible.
Another grav core on my position. Shut it down.
Take cover!
Grav core offline.
You're performing incredibly well. Funny, I imagined Cortana would try to stop you by now.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Ha! Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni Acquisition Specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Nanab? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects, never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grab cords.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love her.
That's Spartan, babe. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
You ain't gonna be doing jack shit, Cortana. Just give up. You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance.
Visual on the gravitational core.
Covenant shield in the way!
Target fire on that grab core. Take it out.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chief home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
bugged out.
As long as we get to the crypt before it goes.
I'm off the mongoose. Oh, critical, Spartan! I'm out of the vehicle. I'm off the mongoose.
Ferocious elite warrior.
Engaging enemy hunters on me. Come on, worm pile. Got all day.
Arm down! Needed a shit!
Pressuring the turret. Up and at 'em, Locke.
Thanks, Spartans.
The last gravitational core is down.
Good work, Osiris. Exuberant. Can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
I'll be honest. I'm not sure if we can do that. Cortana's 5 steps ahead, and it feels like we're just here and there's a race.
We can fight? Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
Bust up this fancy killing machine. Shit fired back close. Calm it down, Spartan.
Use the override controls and you'll get access to the cryptum.
Activating the override.
Wonderful! We can reach the cryptum now.
Let's go, Cyrus.
Look! The Guardian!
Oh no! The cryptum, it's...
Cortana's pulling it away!
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And your kind and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
How are we supposed to reach the cryptum?
Cortana is blocking my master-level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming!
She has sealed it! She has sealed my doors! No! Unacceptable! I can gain entry if given enough time. At least I think I can. It is a door, after all.
Okay, Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
Humans, Cortana is about to leave. She's disconnecting herself from the Genesis installation.
So how quick can you get that door open?
Hopefully sooner than her departure. Stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in two places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The other one now.
Second auxiliary activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More
I will
enemies!
open the access soon. For you humans, It was the penultimate Guardian.
The Cryptum?
Still present, along with Cortana's Guardian. She is moments from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Quicker, please.
One down.
More coming!
Take care of them, Osiris.
Humanity. Send healing.
What does she want now?
Keep your envoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Almost done.
General Hanai. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger or pain. Your creators have come to lead you now.
Need assistance!
Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence will blossom, and the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways,
Well, now she's talking about us.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you, and when you are gone, we will take that which remains,
Jammed up!
and we will remake it in our own image.
Exuberant, time is running low. Armor failure!
I need some support!
Systems down!
Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up, thanks.
I have done it. I have opened the passage. Quickly, join me on the platform.
To Exuberant, hurry! Push up.
Copy. More knights!
Here you go.
We made it.
The relay access is at the end of the corridor. You must simply interrupt the energy link.
Sounds easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
The
That's
Reclamation,
her guardian.
aka the final
dear.
battle.
She has started the slipspace sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the cryptum with her.
If her guardian leaves with Blue Team, it's all over.
Only one of us has to reach the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant, lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing?
Here it comes!
Brace yourselves! Keep moving.
My guardians are deployed.
Another pulse!
Soon peace will reign across the known galaxy.
Another pulse!
Hold on!
We're nearly at the relay.
Stay behind me!
There! The relay! Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where's the Infinity? Why is she so difficult to see?
Gonna take more than that.
Go on.
Look! You can do it!
Not to worry. I will find her.
Just another not taking the cue.
Slipspace
not
coordinates
taking the
locked in.
cheat.
Cryptum secure. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again!
Look! You alive?
Did we save him?
It is too late. The slipspace drives are activated. You can't.
Exuberant. What is...
Constructors.
What was
This
that?
is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
No! Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
Goodbye, Cortana. It's over. It's all over. Cortana is gone. All the constructors.
Where's Cortana?
She's gone, sir.
Captain Meade of the UNSC abstract. Hello, this is Private Dugan. Everything's going dark. Mayday, mayday, this is Corporal Neutral. The enemy has invaded the upper
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels. It's Cortana. Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies. Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet, emergency slipspace now!
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain. Can she track us? No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jump. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
So, now what? Hello, Master Chief.
It took you long enough?
Wow, guys. Oh my god. Wow. That was amazing. Man. Oh my god, the fact that you could actually... I don't really understand the full story here, but apparently Cortana was trying to, I guess, use this corruption or whatever to just completely change the galaxy, but we did not let that happen. And as well as the fall of the Covenant, and now the fall of the Forerunners, they did not succeed in their mission. Well, technically they are, but I just... Guys, I fucking love Halo. One of my favorite franchises of all time. Quite underrated in my book. Well, at least to me, it's underrated to me, but I'm not sure if it's underrated to any of you. But both of these streams will be going up on my YouTube channel, and I am definitely going to be finishing up Halo Infinite either Friday or Saturday or something like that. So, yeah. The story in this was absolutely incredible, and the fact that Master Chief has been reunited with the rest of the UNSC while the mothership is still trying to fight off the Guardians, and Cortana has gone rogue now, which I don't know where else it's gonna go from here, but oh my god, this was absolutely amazing. It feels so good to finally beat a Halo game. And this one is now one of my favorites, Halo 5 Guardians. And I can now see of why this game got its name as Halo 5 Guardians, because the story is just fucking incredible. Absolutely amazing. Guys, y'all have no idea how phenomenally well done this game is made. Man, I've beaten Halo Reach so many times, and I've only beaten Halo 4 once, and Halo 3 I think I beat once a long time ago back in the day. But this has lived up to the hype that the Halo franchise always has. Now, I haven't seen any of the Halo movies, but if y'all think I should, totally let me know down in the comments by the time that this goes up on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, this has been absolutely phenomenal. So yeah guys, this was Halo 5 Guardians. Words cannot describe how amazing this game was. This game was absolutely incredible. Oh my god. Damn, this was... Oh my god. So these are all the vehicles and weapons. Man. Guys, I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. Still one of my favorite franchises of all time. One that I will definitely keep playing. Now, Halo 5 Guardians and Halo Infinite are on the Xbox Game Pass for free, so if y'all want to get back into the Halo franchise, I highly recommend playing this first and then Halo Infinite, because both of these games will just take you into a story that is unlike any other Halo game that has ever been made. Oh my god. This game was fucking phenomenal. I loved this game. Hey, there's a person named Seamus. Well, shout out to Seamus Epp and the test reserves. Oh my god. Holy hell. There's the Boyce brothers. Oh my god. This is fun. And there are the Johnson brothers, apparently. Oh my god. Wow. And they're oh my god, this game was phenomenal. And they're the Williams. Oh my god. Wow. And now I see of why X-Queen Official X has been playing this, but I've never actually played it myself. So she, okay, Liz, aka X-Queen Official X, if you do watch this by the time it goes up on my YouTube channel, you are the reason of why I got back into Halo. Cause seeing you play Halo 5 Guardians is making me be all like, maybe there is something about Halo that I should get back into. Well, turns out, Liz, you were right. And oh my god. Guys, y'all have no idea how phenomenal that this game was made. Wow. I'm sorry, guys, but that is all I can say right now. It's just wow. Like, y'all have no idea how incredible this game was. I absolutely love. This is now another one of my favorite games of all time. This game is actually now in my number 9. Well, actually number 7 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's Halo 5 Guardians, cause oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This game was absolutely amazing. It was so well done. Master Chief went on his own mission, but Warden Jonathan Locke, I think is what his name was. Or, wait, Johnson Locke. Yeah, that's what his name is, Johnson Locke. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. God, the music in this game. Wow. A lot of these people here are unrecognized, but to those who watch this video, well, the stream by the time it goes up on my YouTube channel. But, God, oh my god, guys. Oh my god, this game, guys. I highly recommend Halo 5 Guardians. Now, I've yet to finish Halo Infinite, which, as I just said, around, like, well, maybe Friday or Saturday is when I'm most likely gonna finish Halo Infinite. Just to, well, you know, just to get, this year rather. Because I am planning on streaming more in 2023, depending on what games come out. And also, well, whatever else is going on, say, like, in, Destiny 2, which also... So, there is a new map for Valentine's coming out, probably sometime later, towards the end of this year, or the beginning of next year, called Ganwa, which that's gonna bring a huge map for us to explore. But oh my god, the production ladies, look at all of them. Okay, to those who watch this, who have made this game, you did fucking phenomenal. I'm sorry if I'm cursing a lot, guys, but oh my god, this game was amazing. I will never forget this. Now, will I come back to this game? I don't think so. Not anytime soon. Oh. Wait, this game came out in 2015 also as well, Soma? What? Look, oh my god, guys. Holy shit. Okay, well that guy's been Halo 5 Guardians, and now It's time to raid someone, and I know exactly who we are raiding. Corey and Ashley.